to YT Burp. In America, the Republicans celebrate as they once again elect a new white president.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself.
Jamester sums up the state of the O&M forum.
Sometimes like 60-year-old people mixing with these like 15-year-olds.
And Nintendo official magazine's Neil wonders just what happened to that urine sample he gave.
What would you give it? I'll give that...
I give that a rinse.
Indeed. Now, we're all adults here, at least that's what it says on our fake IDs, and we all remember that time when Barry Burton brought up a rather saucy episode with fellow Stars colleague Jill Valentine.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
But what we don't know is why that episode never took place. Luckily, Jim Bob was there to tell us just why he couldn't keep up his end of the arrangement.
I'm going to have to do it next week. Unfortunately, whoever was meant to be on today has pulled out and I've pulled out. That means that there's going to be a gap today.
Of course that wasn't why. However, moving swiftly on, here is true documented proof that each and every Japanese person is horribly racist. And no, I'm not talking about the hand gesture.
Hey, what the fuck? You got a fucking problem? I'll pound the living shit out of you, you dumbass freaky tourist.
Which brings us to our movie stoner dance of the week.
Movie stoner dance.
When he was young, not old enough.
Movie stoner dance.
Yes. Not everybody is a stoner though. Some people, for example, choose the hardships and rigorous training that comes with defending their country. And of course these days, defending your country has, well, it has the ultimate risk. And with soldiers, obviously, there is a camaraderie. And people tend to really become connected to the point where when the tragedy strikes, they really are inconsolable about what happened to their army mates.
I guess this means we can forget about using the elevator.
Maybe not. Tom left a message. He wrote it on the floor in his own blood.
In his blood? Way to go, kid.
Hey, at least he got that reaction. If he'd have written it in a big biro, he wouldn't have got any reaction at all. But seriously, I'm mature. I'm above board. I like to think that I'm, you know, pretty cool. Which is why I am the only person, after having seen this clip, didn't come up with some kind of female stroking innuendo.
You know, I think a lot of these are really, really nice outfits. I mean...
Yes, you're all perverted. Still, going away from the perverted things now, I was very interested to hear what happened when Emperor Ing went out for a pint and got into a bit of a scuffle with Bruce Wayne down the pub.
The all light does flash beyond horizon. Foreboding darkness appears, with the dark night, with a gash across his forehead.
You sure showed him! Yes. And finally, to close the show today, we take a look at 50/50's account at just how bad housing has gotten in Wales. I'll tell you what, the market really isn't forgiving, because he hasn't exactly got what you would call a unique first floor expansion opportunity, has he?
Those, yep. This is Wales. This is where I live now. Hopefully not for too much longer.
And that brings us to the end of the show. Except I've got a little bit of a question. Jim Bob, for example, has been having these problems with his videos. They've been cutting off, they've been ending really abruptly. And at the same time, other videos, see myself, tend to go on a bit too much. They should have ended sooner. And that's the question. You see, I like videos that end abruptly, but then again, I like the extra content of the videos that go on. Abrupt versus go on a bit. Which is better? There's only one way to find out.